Hello. All the pictures moved again. Why? Okay, this is being a thing. I want you down here. Well, why are you hiding? Why you try to hide? Don't hide. Nobody wants to come here to look at me. So yeah, what are we doing? I don't know. Okay. Hello. Uh, Karami. Yes, I believe I'm starting now. I know that was asked a few minutes ago, but yeah. I like to give about a 10-minute prep. Yeah, prep. So that I can, one, send out all the things like, hey, streaming, come join, please. And double check on final dealy bobs and all that. Sure. Yeah. That was the music. Okay. OBS says that I'm louder, so that's what's important. But I will just turn it down just a tiny bit. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I accomplished something. Yeah, I moved the circle over. Haha. So proud of myself. At least somebody is. So yeah. How's everybody doing? Make sure you've got water.
Delicious.
So yeah, what are we doing? I said I don't know. I never know. The streams just start and I happen to be here. But what we're actually going to be doing is I'm going to finish my Message of Love Remake. Hello! And that's essentially what I've got planned for tonight. I'm wanting to just focus on that because it's one of those pieces where as I work on it, I get more and more excited about it, and then I can't think about anything else. And it gets very distracting. Can you draw me? I do have the ability to do that. Now, will I do that? Not right now. But maybe one day. I'm not really in a position to do requests or anything like that. I have a lot of stuff in the backlog and trying to make a living because I am technically unemployed, which this feels dumb. I worked at a job where I was working 10 to 15 hours every day, except for my 2 days off, because I made a deal with them. And I told them, I will come in early and I will stay late, but don't you dare call me on my days off. And they were like, that's fair. But yeah, so I did that for like 2 years. And then I worked a job where I was working 8 to 12 hours, but I was also like breaking myself in half trying to do that job because it was grueling. I was a merchandiser for a soda company. And it was rough. But I did it for almost 2 years. And yeah, so like that, and that was kind of grueling. But then I got a part-time job after that. And I felt like I worked more at that part-time job than I did at my full-time jobs. And now I'm unemployed. And I feel like I've worked more while being unemployed than I have ever. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, what just happened? Oh, okay. Sure. Anybody got plans for the week? I don't. Well, plans that are different from what I normally do, which is work on the book business and work on the other stuff. Kuromi, I stream onto Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So, in case there are people that just joined in, I like to ask questions in a general sense. But yeah. Wait, I have the same site on 2 tabs. Why did I do that? Go away. Okay, everything looks good. I can go ahead and minimize that. Oh. Oh man. I got whiplash from that. What the hell? That was from water. Why? So yeah. I made some progress on my book, well, novella, today, which felt nice. Hopefully that means I'm getting back into doing that and other things. Because I'd really like to finish it soon. But, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. And what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I made some progress on that. That was fun. I am now sitting at 18,000 words. I still have at least 4 more pages to go through. Which I feel like that's going to end up being another 2,000 to 3,000 more words that I'm going to get added. Because I feel like I'm missing a couple scenes. And then when I do my second revision, because this is my first revision, when I do my second one, might add about 1,000 or so, because I think I've left some notes for myself that there are some things that need to be either looked up, adjusted, or put in. So that's always fun. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and get to the drawing. I want to get to the drawing. Maybe somebody will join. Oh, memories. Okay. I'm really liking how this is looking. Do I still have the old... No, I don't. Oh, another burp coming up. Oh, God. Where's that? Here it is. Loading. 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 Okay. So, I was talking to a friend of mine about this. I do like how this armor looks. I just like this one better. Like, overall. This one, I love the helmets. I will always love the helmets. But I really like how just everything kind of looks in this one. So, yeah, go away. Yeah, so... Man, I cannot get this dick out. But yeah, so I was talking to my friend about it, and I think I decided that I'm gonna keep this armor design. I'm also gonna keep this one, but these are supposed to be like Major Fees Elites. I'm gonna have these be more like heavy infantry types. I'll do some updating on their design, but I do like the way it looks.
So, can I just... I think I kind of put it all together. Oh wait, I think I can do this. Hold on. Oh hey! Get out of that one. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if that would work. Put you over here. Now we can do a better comparison. Yes, I want to apply that. So similar-ish colors, a little bit different additional colors to this one. I really like how the eyes look in this. That was another thing that I was talking to my friend about, trying to figure out what we were going, what I was going to do, because I was like, well, I want to go with how these were, but just the red, I was like, I mean, I like them here, but I feel like we need more. So I tried a few different things, but then when I added this white, ooh, I did that one. Ooh, okay. So, I'm very happy with myself with that. So, yeah, the reason why... This is why I have the colors off. I cannot see these shadows. What's the point of putting them in? It's steps. We're building here. Some say we're cooking. I don't know what. Is it a souffle or is it a hot pocket? I don't know. Bet. What? Nope. Go back to that. There we go. So yeah. Just double checking a couple things real quick. And of course. All right. Wow, you're just yapping. That's kind of what streamers do. There's something up here anymore, but I didn't want to be rude earlier, but then they left probably because I said I wasn't going to draw. I mean, that's pretty typical. Of course, I mean, I would also get it if it was like, man, the sound of this guy's voice. Just end it now. Look, I get it, okay? I Nintendo. You don't have to be mean about it. Have to use YouTube for the music tonight because Spotify has decided that it don't want to work. So that's lovely. That's always fun. At least I'm following artists like well, artists, I don't know if they're an artist or they're more like a publisher of sorts.
Hey, Chugger. Um, oh God. LGZ Pixels just did a draw with Fee, and oh man, I relate so hard to this. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this. Look at that. Can we see it? Yes, we can. So good. I need to repost it. Yeah, that kind of hit a little close to home. But yeah, how are you doing, Chugger? Hope everything's good. Yeah, I was saying earlier I managed to get some writing done on the novella, so hopefully that will be getting done here soon. I'm going to be doing a bit of a different render style with this. It's going to be similar to the starting screen. Open that. Okay. It's going to be similar to the starting screen rendering that I just kind of did because like, I'm just going to do this. And then I was like, oh, wait, this actually looks pretty good. So it's like a multi-layered cell shade. There's probably an actual term for it, but I don't know terms. Just because I can do drawings doesn't mean I understand it. And just because I teach it doesn't mean I understand it either. I just do things and then they happen. How you doing, Ubu? I'm doing alright. Like I said a second ago, managed to get some writing done, so I am more hopeful that I'll be able to finish that novella soon. I'm erasing that so I can have an easier time. Wait. Okay. No, it's on erase. That's why. I'm an idiot. It's like, why is this thing not working? Oh, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I was talking to Stardust School about this. First of all, here's a comparison. So I was talking to Stardust School, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep both designs naturally, because I really like this second design. But this one, I think I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna demote it to just heavy inventory, Because these are supposed to be major fees like elite soldiers. They're the ones who, like... Yeah, they're all about slaughtering, but... and dying. But... They care more about slaughtering themselves. So... Or they care more about slaughtering, like, others. Whatever. And so... They have, like, the more high-end tech and armor and stuff. They're essentially space marines in her legion. But yeah, I still like this design a lot. I especially love the helmet. I've always loved the helmet. But I think we're gonna have it to where like all of her troops have this kind of helmet, a variation of this kind of helmet. So that should make it more interesting. Because I also really want it to be where, like, imagine you're a soldier and you're on the battlefield and there's smoke everywhere and you just see like these glowing eyes and teeth through the smoke, and then like a target as well. It's like that will be scary. That'll be very scary. Which is one thing I love about these designs. I'd shit myself. Yeah, that's probably an appropriate reaction. And also the thing is that the way that her elite soldiers move, they're trained to be as uncanny as possible. So when they are marching around and stuff, it's very stiff but deliberate, or it's very stiff and deliberate. And so they come across as like machine. And then that just makes it more scary when they're coming at you and they're like, and they're dying or something and there's blood just pouring out of them, but yet they're moving at you like a machine. Just like a little thing like that, I feel like makes it really cool. But yeah, I just, like a few minutes ago, I got some new fan art. And I reposted it on my account. Makes it real cool if you're not the target, if you're not their target. I don't know. It could be like, oh my god, that's pretty cool. Oh my god! Well, you're probably right. One thing that's making me super excited with this piece is that I'm starting to get an idea of the like design
philosophy of Necropoli. Like, it's starting to become more concrete in my head. So that's exciting. And I really got that feeling when I was designing this gun. Because I'm going with a streamline Art Deco. So lots of roundedness and everything like that. But also, like, the very basis of their design philosophy is brutalism. And essentially the heart of brutalism is the way that I kind of see it is like the expression of the material as constructed. So, like concrete buildings, you don't put anything over it to make it look pretty or anything. You got the concrete. Parking garages are, like, to me, the best example. So, they do all these like fancy designs and stuff, but then they don't decorate the stuff very much. They'll like change the color of the metal, but they don't paint over it, or they don't put stuff on it to make it look pretty. It's essentially it you can see what it's made of. Sort of an exception is with the armor, because that does lean more into the Art Deco side of it. But things like vehicles, weapons, buildings, stuff like that are very much a combination of brutalism and Art Deco. Which has been a lot of fun, actually, trying to figure that out. I'm kind of looking forward to getting to where I start designing the buildings. I don't know when I'll do that, because I'm afraid. I'm scared. I can't, Dan. Because I don't draw buildings. They're scurry and big. But I am kind of excited to work on buildings to see, like, how it turns out. Because I honestly don't know. It could be great. I could want death more than usual. I also worked on the design of this thing, so that, and I wanted to make it more like a big, heavy, kind of like a Gatling gun or something like that. So, like, this part in here spins, and the ammo gets fed into here, basically, like, kind of standing up. And once it goes into here, they flip down. So they come out through here. They go like that. And then they'll because they're going in like this. And then they'll hit something here that will make it So where it's laying like that. And then they get fed into here. They get charged up in here. And then essentially this gun shoots molten plasma by using bullets. Because then it can also switch to just projectile, like bullet projectiles. Kind of the same with these things, except these are more designed to be just heavy super high caliber shots. I just like the idea of a weapon switch between stuff like that. Is it realistic? No, but this is also sci-fi. Like the kind of sci-fi that's practically fantasy. Well, science fantasy. Sci-fi. Siphon?
Is that what we should say? Wait, that's so cool. Please don't get hit by a truck on November 17th, 2026. What? What? Dang, I just saw Perry the Platypus X. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Does the X mean what I think it means? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm just be slightly disappointed. Don't worry about it. I'm very worried about it. It. Not it. I had to remind myself what that meant. Saibo. Saibo. Sabo. Ooh. Wow, that felt weird. Stop ruining my abbreviations. Said little Jim Bum. Oh dear God, it's getting serious. New nickname for crisscross applesauce. Back in my day, that was called something else. Though it was also
Oddly enough, still called crisscross applesauce, but it was also known as something else. I love my guest son. Don't cry, son. Crying's for bitches. Yeah, and I'll have a lot easier time to get you if you would just take the candy in the van. Get in the car, give you some candy. Dumbass, you just lost yourself some candy. Where? It's Shredder! Where? I want candy too. Get in the van. We got plenty.
I need sugar. My dad is diabetic. The sugar's for...
My dad's diabetic. I'm trying very hard not to be diabetic, which is already not going well because I'm already pre-diabetic.
It's in your jeans. Well, change your pants. That's gross. Just sitting there with diabetes in your jeans?
Sicko. Stop.
Oh no. Look out. Oh no. He's cocking.
You're the one who said it. What is the meaning of life? 42. Next question. To eat pot stickers. That as well. How much drama going on? Oh my god. Now you don't get to see the edited version of that Trunks drawing. I added a cool film grain thingy. Ah, shit, dude. Please, please, end my knees. Oof. As someone with knee problems, that sounds very uncomfortable. Uwu now has regret. How do I erase these? I would never regret that's a lie. I would never regret. He said with regret. Yeah, you can't eat your pot stickers too fast, otherwise you don't get to enjoy them. Cannibal! That is a great song from Static X. Your webcam is open. Isn't... I feel like that's in the same vein as saying your fly is down. Like the modern version. Okay, son, I accept you. I love my pot sticker, son. How did I do that? You know, if we can get me to partner on YouTube, we can have major fee emojis in the chat. Just saying. I mean, we've already got a couple. We got a few major fee stuff in the server, in the Discord. Yeah, the only way we can get to the partner is like I mean I gotta do my part, but you guys gotta do your part and share the streams and interact with stuff and the videos and everything. The only way that's gonna happen. Then I need to make better content. Way better content. Oh, that looks a lot better. Stinky's not here. He's busy doing whatever he does. Being in college and shit. I shower every day. I'm gonna have to press X on that. I'd say more stuff, but I'm really wanting to get this piece done. Still trying to see what's going on in chat, and it's kind of chaos, but that's to be expected. Oof. So I mentioned this in the Discord, but I've been working on the novella
and I accidentally made a very adorable character. He's someone who becomes friends with Fee, and is like the first person to become like a genuine friend to Fee. And he's like a 7-year-old kid who just thinks that Fee is just super cool, but not just because she's an extra-morte, but like he just thinks she's super cool. Yeah, music. Wake up. Wake up! Oh my god. Oh, you know, just how things go, really. It makes sense. If you think about it, it makes sense. Man, that person is really tall to be at that level with Fee. She can change height. Oh, okay. Why am I starting there? I do dumb things a lot. That's why. But yeah, for those who did not hear, the style that I'm doing, the style for the rendering that I'm doing this in, is the same as the starting screen. So like multi-layered cell shade, essentially. So I really think it looked cool. And depending how things go, that might be the style that I do like the comics and stuff. Because I think it looks really cool. Oh shit, I just remembered I need to be doing a thing. Here. Okay. My energy drink apparently is not working. Okay. You know, I need a reminder at the end of the stream before it ends. I'm going to get rid of all the pictures that are up here, and I'm going to make a slideshow to put up here instead. That way everybody can actually see the beautiful fan art. But I have the memory of a turnip, so I'm going to need help. Shut your bitch ass up, Christopher. What? Who are you talking to? Shush, we're having a conversation. Who? What's going on? Dog. Bark, bark. No. How about you mind your business?
I park in French. Le Bark. Your cows go moo. My cows go mew. We are not the same. He's got a point. I'm the only one that knows that. I'm the one who knocks. How about that? There are kids here. Go away. I don't need anybody to think to be suspicious of me. Be weirded out by me. I already have a problem with actually having a following on a site that mostly has kids. Still not okay with that. But I'll take what I can get. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Well, that's what I'm going with, so I don't care if you didn't mean jingle, jingle, jingle.
Gotham! Gotcha. Geico?
Ooh, that really looks good on the red right here.
Well, see, what you have to do first is child sacrifices, and then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I don't have any children to sacrifice. That's what the van's for! Come on, keep up! I just saw the other image you moved. What do you mean? Shut up. I'm always this tall. Oh, so funny. There we go. Nya, 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 nya. Oh, wise guy. I'm evil! I've got a feeling. Sigmund acts like my dad. That's crazy. Good thing my dad's mad funny. Like he makes jokes when he's angry. Grr! Why'd the chicken cross the road? Grr! It's so stupid. Oh god. He just makes jokes when I'm mad. Yeah, I tend to make I'd make the ha-has. The thing is that most of the time I'm the one doing the ha-ha. But that's fine. I'm an audience for myself. Oh, Ruffle. I am hip with the kids.
You stop with your having good times and fun. No having fun on my watch. They're gonna break it. Watches aren't meant to be stepped on and having fun. Those were a lot of letters. I can't read that.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
I'm gonna shove. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just gonna shove. So many gay men. Gay men. There's no need to feel down. Gay man? There's no need for such things. I said gay man. Stick your hand in my ass. Ito popo, you see. Ah, damn. You're a girl? Oh, damn it. Maybe you should draw some game in to be in the Major Fee universe. That would be fun. They wouldn't be Necrus, but still. You know what this looks like. Looks pretty cool. I need a big lore drop for that, like the type of creatures there is and stuff. I mean, I'm designing the Major Fee universe to be where, like, literally anything can be in it. Like, it's a sci-fi story with fantasy elements in it. And eventually we're going to get to a part where there's there's an entity so powerful it can bring people back from the dead by severing their connection with the ether. So you can just make up whatever lore as long as they're not part of Necropole. Because you couldn't really make a gay man that's a Necru because they don't really have sex. They don't have any kind of sexuality. But if you made an alien creature that that would work. That'd be fine. A retire. That's when you've been in the creature making game for so long that you decide to hang it up. You retire. Why are we yelling? CPS again. Oh shit, no. Whoa, hey Pip. How is you? How is stream going? Are you still streaming? Yeah. Fine. Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me.
Why, music? Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Wow, I really can't read. The song that's playing right now has text on it, on the screen, on the video. I thought it says blackout. I thought it said fuckboy. I can't read.
Oh, man. Boys, blackout. What's the difference? I don't know. I'm not hip with what the kids are into these days. Of course, I wasn't even that hip into what the kids were into when I was a kid. I forgot to. I like this stuff. I really like the way this layering of the shadows and stuff looks. I think it looks pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So you guys got any plans for the week? I don't have any like different plans than what I usually do. Other than I'm meeting with vocational rehab so they can finally take me out of discovery and put me into um, job search. Fuck no. Yeah, that's usually how I am. been going? Almost 2 hours. Goody. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I'm thinking of doing some sort of dragon-like creature and some aquatic creature guy for characters in Fee's universe, but I suck at drawing creatures. Well, then you better draw those creatures so you can get better at it. It's always best to just do a drawing. Do a drawing first to see what you get, what you understand, or what you like, and then look up tutorials or just different things that other people do to see if you can learn something, and then implement what you've learned, what you liked, and then rinse and repeat. I am! Good, I'll stay lazy and not work on my 4+ drawings I gotta do. 4? That's it? Oh man. I wish I only had that many. I am so far behind on my stuff. Ridiculous. Bad alien. No.
have like 8 drawings to do. I'm crashing out. Yep, crashing out. I think once I put on a layer that to kind of merge the colors a little bit, the shadows and stuff will pop more. Right now they're almost non-existent. I have to do my 1-year anniversary broship with my friend drawing thing, and it's on the 1st of August, so I also have to do, but I also have to do some art fight attacks. That's part of the reason why I did not go into art fight, because the way that Ink a Day of May went, I was afraid that I would be surprised by the amount of attacks I'd get, and then I would just like get nothing done. So that's why I didn't go into it this year. Maybe next year though. The only things I have to do is the 3 prizes, the 8 little heads for the moots for my straw page, that Trunks drawing, and I'm probably gonna draw Fee. Sweet. Shh, I do. You don't count, you're my friend. Friends don't count. Oh, that's why. I was like, why are these over to the left more? You're contractually obligated to like my OCs, whether you want to or not. In the fine print. Ah, damn. That's why I don't. That's why I don't have friends. I can't read, so I don't read the fine print.
wanted to be lazy. Why won't it let me be lazy? Oh, shit. At least that's popping and papping. My Twitch chat keeps on making it look like I'm disconnecting or something. Because it keeps saying, welcome to the chat room. I've been here. What are you talking about? Hello, T. How was you? I like tea. Tea is delicious. Can you drink acid beer? Once. I can drink it once, and then I get really bad heartburn. Thank you. I am doing a remake of this piece. So I like the design of these soldiers better than the other one. Although the other one I am still going to be keeping this design, but they're going to be different soldiers. These are Major Fee's elites, so they got to look more baddies. Mr. Spy. Here we go. Yeah, stay a while. Enjoy the stream. I answer questions about pretty much anything. Or if you just want to hang out and chill with the other weirdos in the chat, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna need to rotate this because apparently my arm does not want to do it right. There we go. There we go. There we be. Hmm. Oof. I don't know why I was lighting and shading the teeth parts when they're going to be glowing, so that stuff's not going to really be appearing. Make sure this is... That's not gonna work. I'd have to do it like this. Just make a really thin line here. Don't need too much. Maybe not have it wrap all the way around. Off the eraser. Ooh, I need an eraser. guess I need to also get these. They need to be a little glowy as well. There we go. You're about to learn that effort alone isn't enough to reach my level. Well, damn. Vegetable. What was that from? VeggieTales? He's the prince. A pop? Soda pop? Delicious. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some points where I can't use this cell shade type of technique. That's for damn sure. I don't like the way it looks when I'm doing this like glow effect on certain things. But I like to use it as a base. Still all your maple syrup. No, you bastard! I think Chugger just had a stroke. R.I.P. Rippin' pepperoni. Wait a minute. That ain't right. Why would you do that? Bored? Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Ah! Demon! Jingle, jingle, jingle. That's not working out. Kinda looks like a medic. Murderous medic. Well, it's like the medic from Team Fortress 2. I will shoot you to life. What?
Why is Adam Sandler on your TV right now? Because he's a person who's on TV a lot. I don't know if you know this, but he's made a lot of movies. He did? What? I thought he just looked weird and he got famous for that. Nope. Nope, it's one of those weird things. Like he made people go haha, and then he got a lot of money for it. Here's something that I've been dying to have, pool-wise, and it turns out it's been in clip for quite a while. Well, at least since April. It's just that I had had version 1.1 or whatever, and yeah. What I was really wanting is something like this that Photoshop has. Yes, accept the transformation. My life is a lie. So essentially what happens is that you put two objects at a certain distance from each other, and then you just have it to where it evenly distributes all the objects in between those that you select. And, man, making this was such a pain in the dick. Wake up. Grab a brush and put some makeup on. This looks so much better. I may have to shrink these guys down a little bit, but
think what we need to do is go ahead, save, because I had a little heart attack there when it was really struggling to just move those things. So save. And we're just gonna shrink this down. Chugger, you're gonna have to actually use words because I have no idea what you're saying. See, there you go. I can understand that. No, okay. Thought I was still waiting for it to process. Yeah, I've realized we're not going to finish this piece tonight, but it won't take me long to finish it after today. Because then all that's left is just Major Fee herself, which I've already got her sketched out. Okay. All right, we've got the troops. Put this into 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we got Fee here. She's a bit different than this one. The main reason is because that was a really early drawing of Fee, and I hadn't quite gotten her personality really nailed down. Like, she, from the very beginning, she was always very, like, bubbly and, like, excited and always having a good time. But, also kind of had this idea of her still being, like, a serious officer. But what basically how she is now is she still can act like a serious officer. It just doesn't happen very often, and it mostly happens when she gets really upset. So, but most of the time she's just like, hey, everybody dies. So, yeah. But I am getting very tired. I've been drawing for 3 hours. And all that. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'll definitely have this done tomorrow. Really. Yes. And yeah, so and the slides, I don't know what that means. Slide to the left. Like a slideshow? Oh, right. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Yep, see? That's why I needed you here, because I knew I'd forget. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that right now. Oh. Okay, where is the folder or group or whatever with that? Here it is. So, gotta get rid of that. Image slideshow. Let's see. Gonna want 10. Transition takes 30. Loop. And directory. Here, and then where are you at? There you at. Wait, go back. Just select that. Okay. Fortunately, I've been putting all this stuff in a folder. That's all I had to do. Alright, let's shrink this down a bit.
Then I'm gonna need to draw like a little thumbtack to put onto there. Okay, gonna need to adjust that. Why is it only giving me that? See, do we want... what slides? Or swipe or whatever? Yeah, that's what happens when you draw a lot of fan art. Okay, that's not too bad. I love that one. It just looks so nice. I like that one too. Of course, I love all of them. But yeah, so it's set up to where each image is 10 seconds. I wonder if I can do this. No. That's just stretching it. I don't want it to stretch. Okay, that's not doing what I want. So I'm trying to make it to where, like, when there's text on it, it's easier to read. Oh, wait, my cursor's on it. She looks so happy there. Come on. Okay, that's just gonna have to work for now. Yeah, I think I've actually. No? I was afraid that I've missed a couple of pieces of fan art, but I think I've actually gotten them all so far. I think. Hopefully I did. As far as I know, I did. But I love them all! They're great. Make me happy. Give me more! Ow, itch, itch, owie. You're gonna have more soon. Yeah! Excited. But yeah, so we got that going. I'm gonna be redesigning my overlays anyway, so because I made these designs, these overlays last year, and since I have an obsession now, I need to change everything so that I can better accommodate that obsession. I won't say what my obsession is. You guys are just gonna have to figure that out. So, but yeah, I think we did pretty good today. We got quite a bit done. So, yeah, no stream until Friday. Friday is a game stream. We'll be playing Anna Dream Barbecue. And because I've never played that, but it looks really interesting. So it should be fun. If you haven't already, join the Discord if you're a fan of Fee. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, do things that you do for videos and channels that you like. But yeah, if we do manage to get me to in the creator program, partner program, whatever it's called on YouTube, I forget what it's called now. I will be putting in emojis that are Fee related. And who doesn't want that? Like, everybody wants that. So yeah, definitely share the stuff, watch the stuff, like it, comment on it, interact with it. It helps with the algorithm. I have a lot of videos, even though I don't have a lot of new ones. But I do have a lot of videos. There just happens to be like nearly a decade gap between most of them. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm also gonna try to stream on Instagram to see how that goes. I need to get that set up, but I have to make an entirely new profile for that. So, but I'm gonna try to do that here soon. The novella, with the rate that I'm going now, I should probably be done with it by the end of August at the latest. If I'm able to keep at the rate that I'm going right now. I know I've been saying I'm gonna get done with it pretty soon, but then things happen, and that didn't work out. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, So yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys Friday.
I resign today as president of the bank.
Have a wonderful response.